Alexa, Dead by Daylight.
Accessing Dead by Daylight. Will you be a survivor, or will you be a killer?
Let's be Survivor.
Survivor. Choose your survivor.
Let's be Meg.
Easy mode selected.
Okay.
You awaken in Cold Wind Farm. The crisp smell of bacon permeates the air. You see a chest to your left, a generator to your right, and a barn in front of you. Where would you go?
Let's go to that chest.
You open the chest and obtain a flashlight. Where will you go now?
Let's go back to that gen.
As you start to work on the generator, Mia strolls by, dabbing before working on the generator with you. She blows the generator. Do you run or work on the generator?
Let's keep working on the gen, baby.
She blows the generator again, dabbing
Jesus
a few times
Christ.
before running off.
Alright.
Your spine chill park alerts you to the killer's presence. Do you run or continue the generator?
Finish the gen.
You finish the generator, this sound source across the sky alerting the killer to your general direction. Your heart is beating faster and harder now. Do you hide in the locker or do you run into the barn? Your heart is beating so fast you need to decide now.
Run into the barn. Run into the barn, Alexa.
You leap through window and head into the barn. Mr. and Miss Adams really let this barn go, you think to yourself. Do you continue to run or do you hide in a locker?
Go in the locker.
You jump into the locker, slamming it shut. The noise echo through the abandoned farmhouse. Your spine chill spikes and your heart beat even harder. Suddenly your locker door is slung open. But not by a killer. Ace opens the locker and you quickly slam it in his space. You deduce his luck has run out as you hear him get sliced through the back. Ow! You can feel his aura as he is thrown onto a hook like fresh meat. Do you continue to hide, run away, or go to save Ace?
Run. Oh, man.
You begin to run as you hear the sound of two generators go off in the distance.
Okay.
They seem to be in the opposite direction of where you are running. You hear the killer slicing in the distance. Finally, you spot a generator. Do you work on the generator, or continue to run?
Work on that gen, baby. Work on that gen.
You begin to work on the generator when you hear the cries. Have Nia nearby. Do you continue or investigate?
Continue.
The generator blows as you carelessly fiddle about. Your heart can be heard the town over. As you turn around, you discover the trapper is right behind you.
Whoa!
Do you run, use an item, hide, or foolishly continue the generator?
Yeah, item. Use the item. Use that flashlight.
You pull out your green flashlight and shine the trapper in his eyes. Yes, this must be working, you think to yourself. The trapper turns his head quickly to the left and continues to charge at you. Before you is a pallet leading into a shack.
Yeah.
To your right you see a giant haystack.
No. Go to the pallet.
Where will you go?
Go to the pallet. Just go to the... Go.
As you run to the
smash that
pallet,
boy.
you hear that familiar sound.
Yeah.
Snap. You have been caught in a bear trap.
What?
Roll a die to escape. Roll a 5 or 6 to escape. Anything else and you continue to stay in the trap.
Whoa. Give me 6, baby.
You roll a
six.
6 and escape the trap.
We got
You
him.
drop the pallet,
Yeah.
turning the trapper. Woof.
Run. Just run.
Where?
Anywhere. Who cares? Just run.
You run into the basement.
What? Why
Your
would you
heart
run in the
races as
basement?
the killer begins to descend the stairs. You
No!
see Ace,
Go back!
Mia, and Fangman all on hooks. Do you rescue them or hide?
No, rescue Fang. Rescue
The
Fang.
trapper spots USA turn the corner of the stairs.
Oh God.
You
No.
pull Fangman off the hook.
Yes.
As Fangman begins to run, she steps on a trap.
No!
You begin to run up the stairs.
Oh!
The cries of your friends as they finally expire echoes through the basement. I'm glad it wasn't me, you think, as you finally reach the top of the stairs.
Okay.
You can exit through the back or the front of the shack.
Run to the back. Run through the back.
As you run through the back, the sound of a crack hits your ears.
Oh, God.
Crack. The hatch.
What?
You exclaim as you run towards the
Run to
billowing
the
black
hatch.
smoke.
Jump in the hatch.
You jump into the hatch.
Yes! We did it! We got him, boys!
Suddenly the trapper grabs you out of midair.
What?
Do you struggle? I said, do you struggle?
No.
You find your place on the hook as the killer stares at you. You feel suddenly at peace. The entity strikes its tendons through your stomach and begins to drag you into the skies.
Very nice.
The entity is pleased. You did not pip for this.
Oh, I didn't
Would
pip?
you like to play again?
Hell no. No, Alexa, I don't want to play again. Get out of here.